But
I
yeah,
don't
now
have
let's get to the
anything
next
other
section.
to talk about than basketball because obviously I'm not watching baseball anymore. And then the Eagles I didn't watch on Sunday because I was up at the game. So I don't even know how that game went. I think just looking at it from the score, you were expected to beat that team, but at the same time, like when I was asking that question last week or whatever week that we recorded, it was just like, how many points do you think the Eagles need to beat the Browns by for Eagles fans not to be mad? It's like that wasn't the score that was supposed to be like. That score I'm assuming is pissing a lot of Eagles fans off. It's like you were supposed to win it, but not by like what was it, 6 or something?
Yeah. Yeah, I think the final score was 20-13.
Yeah.
Negatives, I would say one of the worst teams in football, and you didn't look great against them. Positives, though, with AJ Brown being back, Jalen Hurts looked better with his weapons out there, and I truly do believe a fully healthy Eagles offense with AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, and Saquon Barkley is a very explosive offense. There's too many good players with those three weapons, and I haven't even mentioned Dallas Goddard.
Right.
There's too many weapons, and I know everybody's hopping on the Jalen Hurts is regressing and falling off bandwagon, but I don't know. He's proven he can get the ball to his playmakers. He made a beautiful pass to AJ late in the game to seal the game. While the play call was a little wild, throwing the ball deep like that late in the game, it worked. It worked. You needed your quarterback to execute, and he put the ball right in the basket for his star wide receiver to go make a play, and AJ Brown went and made a play.
Yeah, maybe I'm naive to what Eagles fans are actually thinking and like what their passion is with the team and stuff like that. I didn't think anything bad about Jalen Hurts in these last couple games while AJ Brown and Devontae Smith were injured. Like I wasn't, like we don't have our people, so obviously he's not going to look amazing because he doesn't have other amazing people to give it to. Maybe that's the naive part of like if you're amazing, you're supposed to make bad people look good if that's the case. But I wasn't concerned about him at all. Like I figured once they came back, once they look healthy, like yes, they were playing a bad team, but it was their first game back to get back into the swing of it after, I guess, a couple weeks of not doing it. I think maybe next game is going to show us what we need to see. I don't even know who they play next. Maybe next game is what Eagles fans need to see of like give us an actual win if it's somebody at least half decent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't focus too much on the score because while I say the Browns are a very bad football team, the Browns have a quarterback problem. Deshaun Watson's a bum.
Yeah.
But with that being said, the Browns do have a very good defense. While I expected the Eagles offense to look better, and I think it did, I did not expect the Eagles to go up there and hang 35 points on that Browns defense. It's a very good defense. The Browns with a better quarterback if the Browns kept Joe Flacco from last year, guarantee you they look like a better football team.
Well, the game was a lot closer because of that blocked field goal by Miles Garrett.
True.
It was not supposed to even be that close.
Is that who blocked the field goal?
Yep, it was Miles Garrett.
I didn't even see that. That's very insane. I didn't realize Miles Garrett was on the special teams field goal block unit. Usually, like I get he's a DN, but usually your star guys like that, they're not always out there like the ones blocking the kicks.
No, but it was close. It was getting to the end of halftime, and they needed someone to make a play, and they got their best player to make a play to make that game way closer than what it needed to be.
Yeah, that game
Also,
was never really like I never watched it thinking like, oh man, the Eagles are in trouble here.
no, let's see.
There were some
I
shaky
never
moments,
thought that. I
but
would
Hurts looked
say
better
that
with
that last play call that you guys were talking about, yeah, I was so mad that worked, yo. I'm
that
like,
was
there's no way
ballsy,
you just
man.
called a go route and it worked. I'm like, bro, if that, because if it didn't work, then we're talking the same. Like, yo, Nick, what are you doing, bro?
I think it was an offensive coordinator for the Lions, and something happened towards the end of the game where I think Matthew Stafford threw a pick trying to like force the ball to Calvin Johnson. And they asked the defensive coordinator, they were like, do you think it was a bad idea to try to throw the ball to Calvin Johnson in that situation? He was like, it's never a bad idea to throw the ball to Calvin Johnson. It's
That is
basically the
very
same thing.
true.
Like, if you're going to send a dude on a go route, you got A.J. Brown. It's never a bad idea to throw the ball A.J. Brown's way.